Now welcome back, dear class 12 student. Today we are just coming the end of the chapter, the financial statement analysis. And last few classes we have already done what is common size balance sheet, common size profit and loss statement. We have done also what is comparative balance sheet and comparative profit and loss statement. Today we will discuss about a different type of practical example we will take actually, and from there we will solve a problem. Sometimes this type of problem comes to your exam. So this is based on the common size profit and loss statement. So there is some profit and loss statement is given there, and there is some missing figure. You have to actually reveal out what are the missing figure is there and what are the value of this missing figure. Okay, so let's start. First we just write the example. Fill in the missing figure. Fill in the missing figure in the following common size statement. For the year ended March 2018 and 2019. Okay. Now what are the common size? Now there is a particulars. Node number always is there in the case of profit and loss statement of the company. Then absolute amount means this is half solved, problem is there, problem is solved, halfly solved by the question. Okay, next half portion you have to solve. So absolute amount. Then there is a percentage of revenue from operation. Percentage of revenue from operation. Revenue from operation there is no figure given for 2018 and 2019. There is no figure. Again, there is no percentage also given in 2018 and 2019. No percentage is also given. There is no percentage. Okay, you have to reveal what are the revenue from operation. So very interesting problem is it. Just look, listen how we can solve it. Next is number 2. As revenue from operation, there is no other income, so revenue from operation is the only income of this company. So you can close it. And then number 2 is expenses. Now we'll write down the expenses. In expenses, first there is cost of material consumed. Cost of material consumed. That is 7,20,000. $9,60,000 is given, and their percentage is also given. All the matters related to cost of material consumed is given. Next is employee benefit cost. Employee benefit cost. Employee benefit cost means the benefit the company given to their employees, that is gratuity, provident fund, maybe some accidental benefit. These are called employee benefit expenses. Now there is no absolute figure given in your question, but there is a percentage they said. This is 10% and this is 8%. Okay. Now next is depreciation, non-cash expenses. Each and every company there is depreciation because each and every organization there must have some fixed asset. Their furniture, plant and machinery, or computer is nowadays very important. Each and every company has their own computer. So computer is the fixed asset. So and the fixed asset, all the fixed asset except land and land you have to, and building is there, you have to depreciate. Depreciation should be charged. Now 7.5 and 6 percentage is given, 7.5 and 6 percentage. And this percentage, how they calculate? They calculate, and common size problem, there is one common thing, that is base. Here in the case of profit and loss statement, the base is revenue from operation. Then other expenses is also there. Other expenses, that is 80,000 and 1 lakh. But no percentage is given on the basis of revenue from operation. Absolute figure is given, but no percentage is given in here. And if you sum all these things, that's what come out total expenses. And you do not know what is total expenses as of now. And you know what is the total percentage also. You do not know. So here we write total expenses. Okay. After that, you have to calculate profit before tax. How it will calculate? Profit before tax. Profit before tax. Profit before tax is there. That is 2 lakh. Sorry, profit before tax is not given. You have to calculate and figure out. And how you can do? Now from 1, that is your total income, revenue from operation, we just deduct the total expenses. Whatever will be revealed is profit before tax. Okay, before calculating the tax, whatever profit you have gained, that is called profit before tax. Okay, now there is no figure is given. You have to calculate all the figures. Okay, after you calculate profit before tax, in that profit you have to pay the tax to the government. So what is the tax amount? Less tax paid. And what is the amount? The absolute figure is given 2,08,000 and 2,97,000. And after tax is paid, but there no percentage figure is given in the math. After tax is paid, what actually you reveal? You reveal that is number 4 is tax and number 5. Number 5 is profit after tax, that is net profit, profit after tax. And you have to calculate all the figure. Okay, so this is the problem given by the question. Okay, now how can we solve this problem? How can we solve? Okay. How can we solve the problem? Now, first, in common sense statement, your main motto should be that first you should figure out what is the revenue from operation each. Okay, what is the revenue from operation? Because if you reveal the what is the amount of revenue from operation, then all other figure you can easily reveal out. You can easily figure out all other figures because they are base. In the case of common sense statement, revenue from operation is a base, and this percentage you also know the percentage is always 100%. So you can write here the 100 and 100. That is a common percentage we take. In the case of balance sheet, the common thing is total of liabilities and total of assets, and that percentage is 100. And in case of common size profit and loss statement, our base is revenue from operation, and that is the 100%. So even the question is not given the percentage of revenue from operation, your base will be 100. So first just write down 100 and 100. Now how can we reveal revenue from operation absolute figure? This is the main question. Here you can see cost of material of consume is given, that is 7,20,000 and 9,60,000. How this figure actually come? How this figure actually come? This figure is come from revenue from operation. How? You can say, Mr. this figure is already given in the question, and generally these are given. Yes, this figure actually the absolute figure is given in your question, but percentage is not given to your question. Absolute figure is given in there in your previous practical example. You see the cost of material figure is there, but percentage is not there. Here percentage also given in here. So this is the big advantage of us. Their percentage is given, and 7,20,000 is the whatever the figure of cost of revenue from operation. This cost of revenue operations 45% is 7,20,000, because we calculate based on that percentage. If now we have to take a math, if 45 equal to 7,20,000, then what will be the 100%? Because revenue from operation is 100%. Just simple math is there, 7,20,000 divided by 45 into 100. Whatever the figure will come, that will be the revenue from operation. Same thing will be happen for the next year. In the year 2019, 48% is the total value of revenue from operation of cost of material consumed, 9,60,000, because percentage is already given. So 48% if 9,60,000, then what will be 100%? you just take it to 100% and that figure will be the revenue from operation. Okay, now we just calculate it, what will you get actually. Now we just rubbing the missing figure and here from we solve the question. So 7,20,000 into 45% means 7,20,000. Then what it will be the 100%. Now 7,20,000 divided by 45 into 100. Okay, then what figure will come? That is 16 lakh. Now if you calculate 16 lakh into 45%, that figure will come 7,20,000. And that is also the same. If 48% means 9,60,000, then what is 100% means? The 100% means is 20 lakh. Now you just calculate 20 lakh into 48%, that figure will come. So this is the main problem, main things of given in this fact example, in this problem. So whenever you reveal the revenue from operation, then all things will come against revenue from operation upon based on the revenue from operation. So now next point you just come employee benefit expenses. Now employee benefit expenses, the absolute figure is missing but percentage is given, that is 10%. Then 16 lakh, easily you can do that. From 16 lakh 10% will be the employee benefit expenses. What is 10% of 16 lakh? That is 1,60,000. And that is 8% in next year. Employee benefit expenses, total of 20 lakh is there in revenue from operation, that 6% is employee benefit expenses. Then you have to calculate 20 lakh into 6 by 100. Okay. Then what will become? That will become again 1,60,000. Okay. 20 lakh into 6% is 1,60,000. So absolute figure you have to. Next, depreciation. Depreciation is also you calculate upon basis of the revenue. What is the percentage of depreciation of revenue from operation? That is revenue from operations 7.5% in first year is depreciation charge, and 2019 6% depreciation charge. So 16 lakh into 7.5%, what will come? That is 1,20,000 depreciation is there. And in case of 2019, total revenue from operation 20 lakh, and what is the percentage of depreciation already given? That is 6%. So 20 lakh into 6%, whatever the figure comes, that will be the figure of the depreciation for 2019. That is 1,20,000 again. Okay, 1,20,000 again. So other expenses, that is 80,000 and 1 lakh, but this time there is no percentage is given. You can easily calculate percentage as you do the previous problem. The simple formula, 80,000 divided by 16 lakh, what is the percentage? A absolute figure, here the percentage is given, absolute figure is not given. So you can directly calculate the percentage and absolute figure you write down. But in the case of other expenses, percentage is not given. This is a natural thing, because the previous example, whatever example you take, we actually done this thing. What is the percentage we actually reveal. The same thing, 80,000 divided by 16 lakh into 100. What will be the percentage come? You just write in here. That is 5%. And 1 lakh divided by 20 lakh. 20 lakh, there is a 2 lakh means 10%, and half of 2 lakh, that is 5%. Okay, so that will be the 5% again, because the figure is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is given, 1 lakh by 20 lakh into 100, that is also 5%. So you can see both are 5%. Now you can total it. Total in case of common size, total in vertical way. Total in vertical, not horizontal way. In comparative statement, we total it in horizontal way, but in case of common size statement, total always in vertical way, percentage total. Okay, absolute figure total always be vertical, but percent total is always in case of common size statement is vertical way. So that will come 10 lakh, sorry 10 lakh no, that is yes 7 lakh 20,000, 10 lakh 80,000 is there, 10 lakh 80,000 is there. In the case of 2019, 13 lakh 40,000 is will be the total. And percentage, in case of comparison, we are again percentage is basis on horizontal analysis, but here we just sum up this vertical thing, not horizontal analysis will be there. So it will become 67.5 and it will become 67. Okay. Now profit before tax. So now you can easily calculate profit before tax, because we have already revealed what is revenue from revenue from operation, that is our total income and our total expenses also. Total income and total expenses also. So 16 lakh minus 10 lakh 80,000. 16 lakh minus 10 lakh 80,000. What will come? That will be 5 lakh 20,000. 5 lakh 20,000. And here total income is 20 lakh and total expenses is 13 lakh 40,000. What will become? 6 lakh 60,000. 6 lakh 60,000. And again you have to calculate percentage, and that percentage on the basis of not you just 100, you can minus it 100 minus 67.5, same percentage you can calculate. 100 minus 67.5, that is 32.5. And here also 100 minus 67, that is 33. That is vertical calculation. But that calculation cannot you do in case of comparative statement. Let's tax paid. Tax paid absolute figure is given. What is the tax paid? So you have to calculate the percentage of tax paid. You can calculate the percentage of tax paid. Here percentage, here we what the heading of our percentage of revenue from operations. So here you whatever the percentage of tax you have calculated upon the revenue from operation, basis of revenue from operation. Here you can reveal out the percentage of tax, that is 2,08,000 divided by 5,20,000 into 100. But that is not important when the percentage, what the percentage come in here. This is not the percentage of which percentage we write in here. This is not the percentage of the tax percentage, means tax rate. Tax rate you calculate already in here. This is the tax rate. According to tax rate they are already given the figure. So these are the tax they actually charge company. Now you have to figure out what are the actually the percentage of tax upon the revenue from operation. Okay, then 2,08,000, again you have to do 2,08,000 divided by 16 lakh into 100, that is 13%, and again 2,97,000 divided by 20 lakh, that is 14.85%. 14.85%. Now you have to deduct again, because 5 means you have to deduct from 3 minus 4, 3 minus 4, okay. Now you have to figure out all the things. Now if you means from profit before tax, you just deduct the tax, then what will come? Profit after tax. That is the 3,12,000. 3,12,000 is there. Okay. Now 6,60,000 and 2,97,000. What will the figure will come? 3,63,000. And here also do not need to percentage from your revenue from operation. You just do the vertical calculation, that is 32.5 minus 13. What will come? That is 19.5. 19.5, and again this is the 18.5. Okay, you may calculate 3,12,000 divided by 16 lakh into 100, that's the same figure will become. You can deduct from your profit, and then that whatever percentage of that will be the same. Okay, so these are the missing figure questions sometimes comes to your examination. So this is the end of the chapter of analysis of financial statement. We have already done cash flow statement, we have already done not for profit organization, and that is the third chapter we have already in, and some of the chapter financial statement. What is the financial statement? We have made some of the video, I hope you have already go through this, but there is some practical examples still not happen. So in your next class I will start some practical problem against statement of company. Okay, financial statement of a company. So thank you for today. Hope you are well and safe in your home. Thank you.